Zach, they're currently being controlled by an unknown force. Let's try not to hurt them if we can.
Hello everybody, Booker Player 1 here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Deadly Premonition. We need to make our way inside, but if we attack any of the townspeople, this happens. This is also pretty much what happens if you fail any of the puzzles previously that were timed, like the hand tree puzzle or the apple puzzle at the gallery. We get a very similar outcome. Go ahead and continue. But yes, do not shoot, injure, harm, or otherwise maim any of the townspeople, or it result in a game over. Just wanted to show you that.
They're currently being controlled by an unknown force. Let's try not to hurt them if we can.
Everybody's out here. Keith, Quint. Michael's around here somewhere. Just all the people we have talked to and met over the course of the game. Almost all of them are out here. And they mean to do us harm. We're going to head on inside. Now, I have to warn you. There are sections of the video coming up that are of a very disturbing nature. If you are uncomfortable with adult, abusive, sexual situations, connotations, overtones, imagery, if any of that makes you uncomfortable or squeamish, or it's just not your jam, or you're sensitive to that sort of topic, just warning you now, that is going to be coming up here very shortly. That is your warning. We'll make our save. You got a suitcase still that in here?
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
Does give you a chance to go back and do your save or change suits.
Off you go, Mr. York.
You do get a chance to back out and save or change suits if you need to.
And finally you arrived, York.
George is dead. You've got nowhere left to run.
George! Oh, right, George. He was a funny one. I gave him a toy locket, and he was so impressed, so moved. But he wasn't very intelligent. He was born in this town, you see, and it took him too long to discover the Red Seeds. Binding down people's rules is a sign of small-mindedness, and that was what George represented in life.
I'm taking Emily.
Oh, but I can't allow that now, can I? York, you left her to me, in my care, remember? I told you to come with us, didn't I? Must remember that. But you didn't come. You chose your job over the woman that you love.
Casey, this chit-chat is over.
Over? Indeed it is. My fun with Emily ended just a moment ago. It was a fantastic moment. Like eating a full-course dinner that ends with the ultimate dessert. I fed her a fake story about my past, and she took in every word.
Cut out your nonsense. I told you, no more talk.
There you go, York. That's right. Feel the hate boiling from the bottom of your stomach. That's what makes little men create such great and days in history. Just like tiny ants that make giant ant hills. You know, I just had dessert, and yet I'm already hungry again. No wonder why I keep failing at keeping a diet.
Kaysen, stop. The next one will pierce you between your eyes.
York.
Emily, it's me. I'm here. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
York? Is that you? Oh, thank God. York.
Emily, no. That isn't me.
York. York.
Emily!
York. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Emily. Hurry, come over here. We need to get you to the hospital.
I can't. I can't go to you. I've been soiled.
No, that's not true. You have a heart that can't be soiled. No matter what happens to your body, you are still yourself.
York.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Getting these saplings to sprout requires a certain technique. What do you think? Artistic, isn't it? It's like a surrealistic painting.
York. Shoot me.
Emily?
Let me die. Please. York.
Zach. What should I do?
I'm sorry, my darling.
Let her go! Remove that sapling from her body, Kaysen.
Xander, it's too late. Once it's like this, I can't do anything to stop it.
Please, darling. Shoot me. I'd rather die. If you love me, let me die.
At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love. Yes, I couldn't do it. However, you can. When the time comes and you have to make that decision, make the right one.
Okay, Zach? Zach. Morgan. Francis. Zach. Morgan. Francis. Zach. Morgan. I saw you, Zach.
Hey, Zach. It's okay. I'm here. I'm with you. I'll be with you always. We can get through this together. Who are you? My name is York. Me and you will always be together. Okay, Zach? I'm you, and you are me. Now, give me your hand.
I remember. I traded places with York. York, the other me. My other personality.
Zach, please shoot. Kill me.
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York. Zach, you have to decide for yourself what you must do.
I'll be with you no matter what you decide. Don't worry.
So there is a correct answer here, but the game doesn't punish you if you choose wrong.
You don't deserve to live.
I don't deserve to live. Well, unfortunately, I've always been more than human. I'm a messenger of the Red Tree, a citizen from the Red World.
That's enough, Kaysen.
That's what happens if you try to shoot Kaysen.
What did you...
Zach, you made the wrong choice. But don't give up. Think carefully. Father's words will guide us. Now again, focus on reality, Zach.
I mean, you can give up if you want to, but no, we'll try again. If you've been paying any attention at all, it's pretty obvious what the correct choice is, but we're going to go through all of them.
Zach, please shoot. Kill me.
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York. Zach, you have to decide for yourself what you must do.
I'll be with you no matter what you decide. Don't worry.
We choose to turn the gun on ourselves.
Emily, I can't shoot you.
Like father, like son, taking the same path. And to think York went through all that pain to get you out. Out of the Red Room that you were stuck in all this time.
Zach! No!
Emily, we only had a short time together, but I'm glad to have met you. Goodbye. Here.
Zach! Please. Please shoot. Kill me.
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York. Zach, you have to decide for yourself what you must do.
So yeah,
I'll
you
be
get the
with
same
you no matter
cutscene
what
if
you
you
decide.
choose either to aim at
Don't worry.
Kaysen or to turn the gun on yourself. You get sent to the Red Room and can choose to continue or to give up. And if you choose to let the timer expire, it's kind of a big nothing. It just resets the timer. I'm really surprised it doesn't give you some other kind of non-standard game over for not making a decision, but that's what we get. And finally,
York, what should I do? Tell me what to do, York.
we will make
Zach,
the correct
you have
choice.
to decide for yourself what you must do. I'll be with you no matter what you decide. Don't worry. There are some things in this world that must be extracted, no matter what. Even if that means losing someone that you love.
The scene we're about to get is probably one of my favorites in the entire game.
I can't do it. I can't kill Emily.
I'm sorry, Zach.
Stop. Emily!
Ladies and gentlemen, and now the grand finale.
Emily, what have you done?
Zach. I wasn't used as soil at all.
You're beautiful. The most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Thank you, Zach. I wanted to be with you.
I absolutely love Emily taking ownership of that situation. Just that whole like, I've had enough of you and your stupid plant. I'm gonna go out on my own terms.
Emily, no. You aren't supposed to go over there. That's not the way. Come back, Emily.
York and Zach. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends. I'm a little jealous.
Hey, stand up, Zach. It's up to you now. Emily, I
I finally got to meet you face to face. But you had to go with York, didn't you? He always gets the girl. He's a good guy. You see that too, right? He kept talking to me and ended up pulling me back out of that room. I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
I always like the portrayal of the split personality thing, despite all the supernatural nonsense going on. Just the idea of like retreating into your own psyche and having to put up this tough federal agent front to deal with your trauma is a neat narrative device. I like it.
Why did you bring Zack back? Who the hell are you two? How did you get out of the Red Room?
We are now playing as Zack, and we still have access to all of our weapons. Switch to your Magnum and shoot him down. You can get a few more shots off. Eventually he's going to get up. You'll want to try to bait him. Not like that. The thing I just did, don't do that. Also, flip your weather doll. I don't know how many times I gotta learn this lesson. How many times do I have to teach myself this lesson, old man? But you can bait him into going into a certain direction when he charges the stage and dodge it pretty easily. He'll also occasionally shoot these projectiles at you. Just same song and dance. Press B. As long as you get the dodge prompt in time, it doesn't matter if it actually hits you or not. Magnum's pretty good for taking out chunks of health. If you're having trouble hitting those shots, yeah, see, just wait for him to like commit to a direction and then just move. Machine gun's also decent here too if you want to do the spray and pray method. The Magnum takes out big chunks if you're able to land your hits. But the limited to 4 shots is not the best, so we gotta move. Probably the easiest of the boss fights so far. I would say, just because he doesn't move as much as Thomas does, and he doesn't have like a specific weak point like George does. Unfortunately, there is more to dealing with Case than just this one boss fight, as you're about to see.
Could have stayed hidden in the White Room. Just like that senile old man. Humans are so foolish. So foolish. There's nothing to compare. With one whiff of that gas I made from the seeds, they'd happily kill each other. Even their neighbors, even the ones they love. Not much compared to the full effects of the seeds themselves, but I still got a really good laugh out of it. Anyway, I think we've had enough fun for today. But I really don't like having to exercise.
And this is easily the single most annoying section of the game, and it really sucks that it's here at the end, after a lot of parts that have mostly been enjoyable. There are a couple of tedious side quests, and maybe some boring bits, but the majority of the game is enjoyable, at least from a narrative standpoint. This section, though, is the pits. I absolutely hate it, and you're about to see why. It's another chase sequence where we have to constantly waggle the analog stick to run. Which would be fine if this little section of the game didn't go on for what feels like a year. If he catches up, you gotta do these little button prompts, and he'll fall down and smush himself. And for some reason, our weather doll needs to be flipped again. Your weather doll is gonna save you here, because if you start missing those QTEs, it's gonna add up and you're gonna die. Also, much like I'm probably gonna have to do at some point during this, if your arm, hand, thumb, if any part of your anatomy gets tired from all of this stick waggling, feel free to just pause and like rest. There's no timer. You're allowed to pause. It is very tiring having to do this, especially if you are an old gamer like I am, or I mean, like, you know, I've put my work in. I was there in the bad old days of the QTs when we first started getting that stuff in popular video games. And I just don't have the dexterity for it anymore to just constantly wiggle this stick like this. Like, my thumbs get mad at me when I do this kind of shit. Just make whatever old man yelling at clouds joke you want to make here. But this is the whole section. Waggle the stick to run. He will occasionally shoot projectiles or charge you, which both of those prompt QTs to avoid damage. The projectiles are really easy to avoid. These, you gotta press the buttons very quickly in sequence, and if you don't, you take big chunks of damage. This is the section of the game that I said you might want to have first aid kits for, just so you can power through and tank these hits, because this goes on for so long. The weather doll covers your health a little bit, but it can't do the job by itself if you're bad at the QTs, which I'm not good at them, as you can see. I'm convinced half the time the QTs just don't do anything in this section, which wouldn't surprise me because, you know, sometimes Deadly Premonition is just gonna Deadly Premonition. He will sometimes do the double projectile, just press the button. You'll be fine.
There's no turning back now!
I feel like I could turn around. It wouldn't be a wise idea, but I could do it.
There's no turning back now!
But yeah, this whole part, it goes on for way too long.
You're an annoying little bug.
It goes on so long that the music that plays the sequence loops. It starts over. And we have more boss fight after this. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't checked the time on the video. There's more. Thankfully, the part after this is not like anywhere near as annoying as this is.
Run, run, run!
I've been wiggling the stick casing. Might have to heal again. Yeah, let's pop another first aid kit. Thankfully, over the course of our adventure, we have a lot of them because we've just incidentally picked them up here and there. But yeah, this is what I was telling you to pick up first aid kits for.
There's no turning back now!
Because without them, like you can only miss so many of those QTEs before it just kills you. And it doesn't feel very fair. Okay, cool. We're done. We're done with the worst part of the game. This is the worst part of the game, and we're done with it.
Emily, I will avenge your death. Just a moment longer. I'll buy you a new dress to make up for all the pain I've caused you. The dress you wore when you came to my hotel room didn't seem to fit you right.
Were we looking at the same dress? She was like poured into that thing. Of course, we're not done yet. We have our final confrontation here with Kaiju Kason.
Kason, I've been meaning to tell you this. You're one crazy guy.
We should know. So we are going to use the machine gun for the majority of this. What you want to do is shoot the little doll. If you shoot him, nothing.
I'm right here.
Shoot the little Kason doll he's holding. That is his weak spot. And I personally find that due to the constant movement, that the spray and pray method with the machine gun is probably the easiest way to get this done. Because he doesn't even really do much to attack you. He'll occasionally shoot projectiles or do shockwaves. You're the shockwaves. You get a pretty wide berth to dodge them.
What's this pain?
Or he'll do more of the press B to dodge projectiles occasionally. And that's really all he does for this part of the fight. So just keep shooting the doll. And of course, he also he telegraphs his attacks pretty hard. So getting hit by one just not very likely to happen.
Why, you...
Not much else to say about the fight.
What's this pain?
Could talk about, I guess, the story implications of Kason, the Red World, and the gas right now, since there's just not much else to talk about. They're the projectiles. Same rule, as long as you get the prompt, it doesn't matter if they actually hit you or not, nothing happens. So it's basically implied that the gas from the seeds turns everyone into, like, you know, murderous psychopaths. And that a lot of what we see of, like, the other world and things like that are induced hallucinations from the gas. We'll learn more about that after we get rid of Kason. It does paint an interesting picture, though, of, like, York wandering around, like, the police station or whatever, just, like, kind of attacking nothing because he's hallucinating from being exposed to the gas or whatever. Also, it gives me a chance to talk a little bit more about that scene with Emily and why I like it so much. I don't like talking over the cutscenes, but sometimes I can't get a word in edgewise unless I do. But I like that Emily has agency in that scene. It's not all about York/Zack coming in to save the day. Like, of course he does, because he is the main character. That makes sense. But she takes that matter into her own hands once we realize, like, you know, well, like, we can't. Like, I can't bring myself to do it. And I love the idea and imagery of Emily basically deciding that she would rather, you know, go out on her own terms than fall victim to whatever it is Kaysen has planned with the stupid tree, the stupid plant inside of her. I think it's a very powerful scene. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone will disagree with me. We are getting close to the, what is the quote-unquote, like, second part of this fight, once we get Kaysen's health bar all the way empty.
You'd be better off in that room. What's this pain?
It's also implied here that Kaysen is the one who locked away part of our personality and psyche, since he knows about the white and red rooms. Okay, so yeah, here's his big move. He finally realizes, well, if I just don't have the doll in my hand, he can't do damage to me. I'll go ahead and grab that Agent Honor. Teasing me. So now we have to wait for a very specific attack
You're an annoying little bug.
to take Kaysen out. He's gonna do the fist slam. And we need to run up. Get on his shoulder as we're doing Shadow of the Colossus now. And there's one thing Kaysen doesn't know about us. Oh no. My hubris. We don't have the angle. He's gonna shake us off. That's fine, it gives me a chance to show off that QTE. Where he tries to shake you off. Okay, you have to wait for it again. We do have to nail the doll again, but he doesn't like get all of his health back or anything, thank God. Just make him put it back in his pocket so he'll go to the phase where he'll slam his arm down where we can run up him. Oh, we got hit by the shockwave. And no amount of flashlight spamming will save us. Can we make it to his hand? We can't. We gotta wait again.
It's not too late. Go back to the red room.
I was just too close to his hand when he did it. The shockwave didn't have time to spread, fan out to give us a gap. He will eventually do it again. It's really the only thing he does right now. Okay, let's get a little further away this time so we can actually dodge. Alright. As I was saying, there's one thing Kaysen doesn't know about us, and that is that we are the Green Veil Dart Champion. It's on the scoreboard at the bar.
It's because you don't understand humans. I almost made this the thumbnail for the video, but I didn't want to spoil Zach's adult appearance with the white hair and all that, because it's clearly something is different. I didn't want to spoil it. But I did almost use that like as a still frame for the thumbnail with all the guts and stuff exploding behind him.
Just like that, everyone's ready to stop murdering each other, thankfully.
Emily, York tries not to show it, but he's pretty shy. Don't wait for him to propose. Just ask him to marry you.
That brings us to the end of the chapter and the end of the video, but we are nowhere near done. Next time, we get to explore the town that we basically helped save. As much of it as we could. But that's for next time. And until then, everybody please, stay safe.